Hi guys! So I wanted to take you through one of my favorite ways to warm up in my EmbodiPilates Reformer class. And EmbodiPilates is fusing obviously the Reformer with some somatic inquiry, some somatic sequencing, and embodied anatomy, embodied learning. I had someone ask me a while ago if, because I was moving into all of this somatic work, if I planned on continuing to teach Pilates. And it was an interesting question, and I thought absolutely. And I feel that all of this embodied work, somatic work, fits in beautifully with Pilates, and some of Pilates already is that way. And Joseph Pilates wrote a book called Return to Life. And what is returning to life without self? That is our life. So I guess in a way, for me, it's really an emphasis on, yes, it's body, less mind, but that's connected anyway. And it's really more about the spirit. And I know that there are people that don't love that idea, maybe it doesn't belong, it's more yoga, but I really disagree. Again, it's self. And so to move your body without that inner sensing and that inner connection, to me it's just such a loss. So I'm using this sandbag as an example. So what we're doing in this exercise is really moving into, this is sand, but we're going to think about the fluids of the body and how when we move our body into relationship with gravity and space, the cells, the fluids, they become more balanced in tone and really create a beautiful supple foundation underneath of us, which then we can move out from with ease. So I'm going to put that down, and we're going to come down. All right. So I'm just going to take you through this, and I'm going to do this first part just a little bit maybe faster than I would, but just know that you could really take your time with breathing and just feeling, your connection of your breath. If I'm teaching this, I'll definitely take like a full 2 minutes to do that. So just settling in to the carriage, which is the ground. It's just we built the ground up to us. And noticing your breath. Take a breath in, moves down through the body, right to the tail, makes a little U-turn and exhales back out. And breath is a form of touch. So your breath can give you a lot of information about what's going on inside your body, a lot of sensation. So just noticing that. Is your breath moving with ease? Is it full? Does it feel shallow? Is it a little da-da-da-da-da? As we slow down, we begin to notice all of these subtleties of just our breath. And when we change the breath, we can change what's going on with our nervous system. And then holding these handles, back body, just setting the back body, imagining that sandbag, and just rolling that back body side to side. It's not hard, rigid. It's got a lot of fluidity and wave-like quality. And then the feet are going to take over, and the feet are going to begin this little windshield wiper movement. And see how sequential you could get. My feet to my lower legs, my knees to my thighs, all of this beautiful spiraling, moving up to the pelvic halves and beyond. And the back body is rolling and moving underneath, sifting and sliding, always arriving there for you to find support, so that you can begin to find balance in what is an unbalanced position, except there's no such thing when we're in relationship with gravity and space. And then the next time the legs go over to the right, give a little push with that left foot. Feel the push. It's an energy. It's going to travel up the body, through the pelvic half, up the spine to the ribs, ribs to the shoulder blade, to the arm, to the fingers. And then as you return back down, that back body moves into the support of the ground. Supple, soft. And moving to the other side, and a little push with the right. Feel the push travel up the body. And it finishes in a reach. Yield, push, reach and pull, and then moving that condensing back body back into the ground. And over to the other side, a little push with the left, and follow that spiraling, that rolling, and the head can turn, and maybe you need to move it a little bit on your headrest. Opening. And if you find that there isn't so much room in between these shoulder rests, that's okay. You just roll where you go. Just following that up. And then returning back down slowly. Following the sensation of your back body moving into the ground. Slowing down. Feeling the condensing, the weight of the back body, and then the lightness of the legs as they're held in this ocean of space. So we move into fluid self. Creating more tone, balanced tone. And resting into the earth, just taking a moment to enjoy what you just did. And to, again, feel yourself. Do you feel different? Not only physically, but mentally, emotionally, from when you first started. And bring the arms down. And then you could move into anything there. You could move into hip rolls or footwork, but there's more of this cohesiveness, more balance, more awareness, and the attention has been given some practice. So I hope you enjoyed this. And maybe try it out in a class and see how your clients like it. I'm feeling good after that. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.